Yo, what's happening, people? Myself, Alpha.
Myself, Mac.
And we're the Heirs to the Rose team. We're back at you again with another... I don't even know what to describe this one as.
Right now, the biggest thing on road.
Trust me.
The biggest.
Wicked skeng man. Man like Stormzy with his album, Gang Signs.
And Prayer.
And Prayers.
So, this album, if you don't know already, was released on the 24th of Feb. So, like, if you ain't copped it already, you need to get out there and cop yourself, do you know what I'm saying? Or buy it online, etc. It was released on Mercury Records, and you know, he's doing his thing independently. And for an artist to do it independently, you gotta give him his credit because he's hit #1.
He hit number one.
Hit #1. He sold over...
Stormzy, #1.
Sold over about 69,000 records, like copies. And yeah, and do you know what he's done as well? He's even broken Drake's record in terms of streaming views. 13.9 million views streamed online for this album.
So we're gonna get into it because there's a lot to talk about on this. I can't lie, I'm gonna start with first things first.
Do you know what? The 3 tunes I was gonna put down and speak about today was gonna be one of them, because it's like a introduction for him to say, boom, let me put this out there. First things first, what needs to be said.
Yep.
But when you go through the album, there was other tunes. I gotta make space.
Yes, right. But first things first, I just want to say he touches on a few things in there. So the first thing that I want to point out is he spoke about his depression. Yeah. Which is a very deep thing. Anyone's ever suffered with it, it's a lot. And to even come out and say it out loud, it takes a lot of balls, especially coming from the environment where he comes from. Yeah. And also the whole thing with LBC.
Yeah, I was wondering if you was going to mention
the whole thing with LBC. Like, I can't believe we're in 2017 and people are trying to blame
artists like Stormzy
for violence in the world. Like, it's a little bit silly. And the interview. Yeah. Did you actually see the interview that he had?
I see little snippets
of the interview, and he held it down. He reps a Stormzy. Give it to them, son. Even when they were talking about Crazy Titch, which is another part of the album that we need to speak about, they was like, oh, you're friends with a murderer and blah 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 blah. And he was like, at the end of the day, it's the environment that he comes from.
People like that don't see the bigger picture. They don't really understand, and not from that environment, so they don't really know how it goes on. But just because you're friends with someone who's in jail doesn't mean that
they're a bad person. Nah, don't judge people. And plus, Crazy Titch holds a lot of weight in the game. Yeah. As he calls himself in the figure, what's it? He sees himself as Morpheus.
So what? Is first things first, one of your top 3?
No, I just wanted to mention it. That's just where I wanted to start the whole review with first things first. What's your top 3?
With me, Bad Boys. Like,
I'm glad you went with
Bad Boys.
I'm glad you went with Bad Boys.
Because like, I don't know, like for me that tune's just hard. Like,
it's all of it.
Like for me, like you got Gets on there. And he's speaking about, you know, from when he was 14, holding his shank and all that. He's been bad boy from early.
Wait, you're missing the best part. Not even the best part of the tune, but the bit that makes it is, where's Carlos? Where's Carlos?
See, now, that was a little commotion with Bashy, innit? Yeah. Way back in the day.
From the Mr. Wong video shoot.
Yeah. So, like, that was way back in the day when Gets had his little thing with Bashy. Yeah. And also, they used that little snippet as an intro and all that. Like, so it was about, where's Carlos? Where's Carlos? I've been bad boy from the day.
Like, the bad boy in jail. Ask Carlos.
Right. So, like, when I heard that Stormzy jump on the track, he's spitting his bars, you know, he's sort of like, he's explaining to people how people going on like they're bad, but really they're not that bad.
Yeah, trust me.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, Gets comes true, and he's trying to tell people, he comes through calm, and he's a bit edgy at times, like, yeah, I've been holding my shank since I was 14, like, calm before the storm, now it's all lightning.
Yeah, trust me, he goes in hard. Gets destroyed the tune, but the beat, the chorus, just everything about
even
the tune.
Jay Huss.
Trust me, you're not bad, I'm bad, I was Carlos.
Yeah.
How you gonna harm us?
It was a nice merge between the 3
Trust
of them.
me.
So like, Bad Boys for me was #1, like, the first track I heard was like, boom. Next one was probably 100 Bags, you know?
It was a nice sentiment. I liked 100 Bags. I mean, yeah, no, I liked 100 Bags.
And the reason why I like 100 Bags is because like, sometimes, like, even the whole album, to be honest, when I first heard it, I didn't think it was a traditional grime album, because there was a few tracks, or more than a few tracks on there, like the one with Kalani. Like there's tracks on there which I just felt it's not your traditional grime, but it's a good mixture of different genres on that album. It was very strong.
It's funny you mentioned Cigarettes and Kush, the one with Kalani.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite songs.
Oh really?
I don't know why. It's just something about it that's just, it just appeals to me every time I hear it. Like every time I hear it, just like, ooh, it's just got that nice vibe, and I'm just like, alright, cool. Yeah, and I'll be at work and I'll just be humming it. I got that cigarettes and kush.
Yeah. Well, going back to 100 Bags, you know, I just like the fact that he gives thanks to his mum.
Yeah.
Like, pay respects, and like he just appreciate everything like she's done for him and being there for him, all the stuff he's gone through. Do you know what I'm saying? So like 100 Bags, when I hear that, I'm like, yeah, it was big up, big up. And finally, I think you cannot go anywhere without mentioning his tune, Shut Up. And the reason why I say shut up, purely because...
Haviana.
No, it's not even that. Not even that. Nothing to do with the beat at all. I just like the element that it just brought back grime. When I was growing up, you see a group of man, a bag of man together, someone freestyling over a classic grime beat and just going and going and going. I just like that. And the good thing about it, that just to see that, if you see the video, if you go and check out on YouTube, like you just see a bag of man in a part, they're just doing a freestyle thing, and that tune didn't just become big in the urban scene. It became international, and it was on daytime play, like radio. Like
of course.
BBC One were playing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing Stormzy on BBC News the other day. Like,
bro,
him as an artist,
all over. You can't get away from him.
So like for me, them 3 tunes there just touched it for me. I was like, yeah, hard. So what's yours?
Cool. So Cigarettes and Kush is one of my favourites. Another one of my favourites. I'm freestyling this, by the way, because there's so many songs on this album that I love. Cold is one of my favourite songs in it. It's just a grime tune, isn't it? You guys should know me by now. You know I like high energy grime, and it's high energy grime. Cold. And I'm torn between Return of the Rucksack and Mr. Skeng, so I'm going with both. I'm breaking the rules, so what? Purely again because they're grime, it's just grime, and he says some stuff like, so in Return of the Rucksack, everyone keeps saying, oh, this guy, he didn't come up the conventional way, that MC going pirate radio, blah blah blah, and he's basically just telling him to shut up, just go sleep. He doesn't care, because at the end of the day, he says it in it, right? He would murk radio. And he literally would murk radio. He can spit.
You know the funny thing with Stormzy though, like when he first came on the scene, I was like,
who's this guy?
Yeah, who's Stormzy? Like, just popped out of nowhere, Stormzy.
Hashtag murky, hashtag this, hashtag that.
And at first I was like, yeah, right, do your thing. But he's grown on me so much now that I consider him as an UK artist who can do any and many genres. Right. I look at my man doing the feature on Ed Sheeran's tune. Like, he can do it. Yeah. And you know what? He's flying the flag for us right now.
And I'll tell you what, right? Do you know what? I'm breaking the rules right now. There's so many songs that I want to mention, so I'm going to mention them. I want to mention 21 Gun Salute with Wretch. Yeah. Which, oh man, it is such a deep tune. Like, it is such a deep tune. And also, Blinded by Your Grace, part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, see, they were the type of tunes I was thinking of where I didn't expect them to be on the album.
But the album is called Gang Signs and Prayer. Yeah. And he's very much bigged up his faith as much as the road, which is the reality for a lot of people. Yeah. Like, they go to church on Sunday and surviving on the roads Sunday afternoon or Monday. Like, it's real. It is real out here. What's your overall feeling on the album? Not even your rating. What is your feeling?
Great album. Great album. At first, the first time I listened to it, it took a little while to grow on me, but I think you've got to take it all in, what he's trying to get across, his message. And I just think for an artist right now who can potentially, because I think Britain has always struggled to try and make it in America. Yeah. And right now, for an artist who can actually do that and has the potential and strength, is someone like Stormzy.
You know, the wickedest thing is though, it's a beautiful time to be alive right now and be British, because we don't care about America no more. We're not looking for the American coastline. We're doing our own thing. And because we're being ourselves now, they're coming for us. Remember, we used to try and be like them, and it's like, who are these corny ass guys? Yeah. Now we are us.
They want to know who we are.
They want to know who we are.
I hear that.
Right? So, yeah, but this album, overall feel for me, and the first time I listened to it, I was just like, oh my gosh. I didn't know whether I wanted to, like, skank out, yeah, or play it to my nan. And it's his debut. Like this, for a debut, this is like it's like coming in and scoring a hat trick.
It is.
It's like coming in and scoring a hat trick. I went straight to #1.
It is, because in the charts everyone's like, Stormzy, independent. Do you know what? People can do it out here.
This is a great
Hard
time
work
to be
pays
alive.
off, mate. I'm telling you.
So Mac, what are you giving Stormzy Gang Signs and Prayers out of 5 ears?
Do you know what? I'm gonna give it 4 ears.
4 ears?
4 ears, man.
Really?
So then, reason why? Because I just feel like there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
5 is just a bit too nice.
Yeah.
Good album, but 4 ears.
You see, I was toying between 5 and 4.5. And the reason why I came to the conclusion of 4.5 is because there can always be room for improvement. 4, that's a bit low, bro.
Well, we can go with 4.5. We can go with 4.5.
I'm saying 4.5.
Yeah?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we roll with 4.5.
So Stormzy, Gang Signs and Prayers, wicked album, mashing up the UK right now. Alright, cool. Now it's time for the fun part of the show, where our bedroom, who thinks he's an MC, but he's not really an MC, Mr. Siri-us MC himself, has been teething people's bars. Mr. Mac, what you got?
Boy, I think I've got such a tricky bar that you ain't even gonna get it.
See, these snaky guys.
If you get this, I'm gonna be vexed.
Alright, cool, let's go.
Because I've tried hard.
Try hard to catch you out. You see the type of people that I work with.
Alright.
Alright, go on, play it.
Are you ready, yeah?
Alright, cool.
Okay.
It's like nothing changes. I'm forever down, never frontin'. I'm my own man. I'm aware that it's all or nothing. Jobless, but I gotta do something. Writing the PM. I move shit from AM to PM, just to pass time. I move on a line and I'm rolling behind types of class that you can't see in.
Now, do you want me to play that again?
Yes, please.
Yeah? Have you got many names in your head?
I've got 1.
Yeah.
It's like nothing changes. I'm forever down, never frontin'. I'm my own man. I'm aware that it's all or nothing. Jobless, but I gotta do something. Writing the PM. I move shit from AM to PM, just to pass time. I move on a line and I'm rolling behind types of class that you can't see in.
There you go.
Oh, mate. Literally 1 MC, and it's only because of one part of it, and I can't even remember the lyrics of the song.
Lord have mercy, if you get this and...
Is it Kano?
Nah.
Alright, cool. Because you got the tune called what's it? Wait,
Why did you say Kano?
because of the song AM to PM, but I feel like I know the lyric, I feel like I know the tune, I just can't think.
Do you know what? Like, it is an old tune, like I'm saying probably 2005. And this lyric was spat. There's other MCs on this tune.
I'm lost.
Lost?
Yeah, go on.
Merkston. He did a tune with Brutal, himself, Slicks. and
I know
Ghetto.
this tune, I'm sure I know this tune. This guy, look how hard he tried. I got a relatively simple one for him.
Do you know what? I was gonna try and give you like a easy one, but then I thought I don't want to make it too easy for you. Like, I want to see how deep you can go with this.
Are you ready?
Bring it on, stuff.
Right.
I'll bring 2 out, take your whole crew out. You ain't got a clue out, yeah, you're just new out. I got the brand new Nike shoe out. Where has Siri-us gone? He just flew out.
Do you know what? I know this one, but my mind's just gone blank. Hold on. Wait.
Do you want to play again?
Yeah, play again.
I'll bring 2 out, take your whole crew out. You ain't got a clue out, yeah, you're just new out. I got the brand new Nike shoe out. Where has Siri-us gone? He just flew out.
Is it Wiley?
It is Wiley.
Hey,
It is Wiley.
Jesus.
Right, that back to back that you done with Scratchy was sick.
Yeah.
Smoke weed, chill out. Anyway, now.
Right about now, you people at home have a chance to get your hands on a Stormzy album, right?
Copy of Gang Signs and Prayers, CD, cellophane plastic,
All that, legit.
Legit.
Get me? To get your hands on this, you gotta enter a small little competition.
Yes.
MC Siri-us.
MC Siri-us.
Listen to the lyrics, and the first one who comes back with an answer will get
copy of this.
So my man, come true.
I'm hot, it's no mystery. All these MCs look pissed to me, your breath's bad. You need Listerine, I'm angry like Mr. Mean, and you're late, you missed the scene. Your bars make me laugh like Mr. Bean. Right now I'll hit your team with 1,000 bars, I'll strip your team.
Right, you're gonna do that again.
Run that
Serious.
so that people can hear that again.
I'm hot, it's no mystery. All these MCs look pissed to me, your breath's bad. You need Listerine, I'm angry like Mr. Mean, and you're late, you missed the scene. Your bars make me laugh like Mr. Bean. Right now I'll hit your team with 1,000 bars, I'll strip your team.
I just want to know why Siri-us is an Australian woman right now.
So all you gotta do is
tell us the name of the artist and the name of the song, and this bad boy, wicked skeng piece of material could be on its way to you. All you gotta do is tell us.
Hit us up on our social sites, so Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Hit us up, we'll choose a winner, and yeah, the description is down below.
Down there,
up there,
all around,
everywhere.
Make sure you hit us up, make sure you get your hands on this bad boy. From your ears to the road team, man like Alpha,
man like Mac,
we out.
Out.